everyone. I wanted to welcome you back to my YouTube channel, or welcome you here if you are new. Either way, I'm grateful for you clicking on this video and I'm happy to have you here. Today, I wanted to talk about something that only affects 5% of the US population, and as you may have guessed, I happen to be in that 5%. So what I'm talking about is called a fissured or a geographic tongue, and that just means that I have got cuts and scrapes on the tops and the sides of my tongue. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what it looks like now, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. All right, so now that you guys have been inside my mouth, I wanted to talk a little bit what it was like growing up with this tongue. As you know, kids can be mean, but I wouldn't really say that I was bullied for having the tongue that I have. More or less, I was just kind of singled out by other kids. I would get random kids that I had never met before. This was mostly in middle school, but I would get kids that I had never met before or talked to come up to me and ask me if I could stick my tongue out, which I would always decline. But with their like pushing and just how kids are, I would eventually show them my tongue. And I would get the normal, ew, what the heck? What's wrong with you? Why does your tongue look like that? Is that contagious? Which it's not, by the way. So I did develop a little bit of insecurities from having the tongue that I do, but it's just something that I've learned to live with and accept that it's just part of who I am. So this is something that is genetic. I got it from my mom and my papa. They both have it. My sister also has it. I just have it quite a bit worse than they do because of some fevers that I had when I was a baby. But it was something that I was born with. I did come out of the womb with the tongue. The fevers at such a young age did make it a little bit worse. So my son has not shown any signs or anything that he has a geographic tongue. He has a perfect little tongue with no cuts and no scrapes or anything like that. There's no real symptoms that come with having a fissured or geographic tongue besides a little bit of sensitivity to some foods like spicy or sour. For me personally, it's more just the sour foods, like the little sour crystals that come on Sour Patch Kids. They get stuck inside my tongue and they hurt, so I try to stay away from those as much as I can. If I do really have a hankering for some Sour Patch, I have to have some water with it after or brush my teeth. Now, I wanted to say, if you feel the need to comment something rude on this video, I urge you to just turn away. It is not going to bother me. I do not care at this point. But if there is some young kid that clicks on this video and they are struggling with this and they see your comment, it could really affect them. So if you just have something negative to say, I would really just urge you to click out and move on with your day. It's not that hard to be a nice human being. And I urge you, I know I said urge a lot, but I'm being serious, to just try and say nothing if you have nothing nice to say. This is something I just wanted to get out in the open because I know when I am talking, you can see a little bit of my tongue, and I wanted to just get it out there. So if you see something weird when I'm talking, it is just my crackly tongue. That is all. I am not sick. There's nothing wrong with me. I was born this way. So I wanted to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!